Welcome to the second part of the city wall tutorial. In this part I will show you how to build the wall when it's supposed to go up or down a hill. And yeah, let's stop the talking and let's start building. So as you can see, I want this wall to go up this hill. We got 3 steps down there, then a plain layer, another 3 steps, and then the wall can continue its way up here. So the first thing you want to do is to take a log and place 1 log on each of those steps. Here it will be every other block, and then once again on each step. 2 more up here. Same thing goes for the other side. And then what you want to do is to build a 4-block high double pillar of logs at every place where you already placed a log. Okay, once you're done with that, you want to continue building with logs and put a pillar of 4 blocks on top of these, and at these places where you have a plain surface, again, you can use the kind of pattern I used at the default city wall, like that. On these steps, once again, 4 straight up log blocks. And up here we can once again use a pattern. This time I will use this one. Okay. And then we're going to build the upper frame, like this. Yep. And of course, you do the same thing on the other side. And then you start filling out the wall with the material you chose the wall to be made of. So one thing you want to make sure is that no log has actually a dirt block or a stone block underneath it. That's a general mistake many people make, and you should avoid it. It looks just so ugly. Anyways, then you take stone stairs once again, like we did at the normal wall, and reinforce the wall down there. And then you take torches and place them on top of each pillar. So I just skipped the part of building the rest of the wall so far on the other side. So as you can see, it's just the same what I did already. And now we're going to build the mid-roof. And for that, first of all, we have to get rid of these 2 blocks down here. And then you want to take wooden half steps and place 1 half step on top of each pillar or torch. Except for those places like here where we have a plain surface underneath. And now you take wooden stairs and place 1 stair in front of each torch. So basically at every place where there is a wooden pillar. And then for the rest you just take wooden planks and place 2 wooden planks like this. Okay, now for building the walkway, you have 2 options. Either you place planks at every place where the wall takes a step up, and then a half step, and then once again planks, and so on. Or the other version, which I prefer, is to take stairs instead of the planks. Put them down. So that you've always got a step of half a block, and then the other step is 1.5 blocks long. You have to decide for yourself. I like this version better. Okay, and now for preparing the roof, we will have to build the base like I showed you in the last video. So it's 1 wooden block down there, 2 on top, and 1 to the outside. And believe me when I say, if I got 1 subscriber for every one of these base pillars I built on the server, I probably would be the most famous person on YouTube already. But anyways, then we'll have to get rid of this line. Build the same thing on the other side. Gets quite annoying after a while. And now for building the roof, first of all you take planks and place 1 plank on top of each of those pillars. Except of course for the parts where the ground below is flat. There you build just the regular roof. Then you take half steps and place them to the outside of those blocks. And up here, of course, you would normally continue to build the wall, the roof, just like this, so that it's just a stair. And on every other block it is like that. So you build it like that. And then what you want to do is simply to place at each place where you have a plank up there, you build a half step, and at each place where you have a half step, you build a plank. So basically what you are doing is to build different stairs parallel to each other, where every stair in the next block is set half a block up. And I hope you know what I mean. Well, and then it's a stair on top. So just let me show it to you down here in this example. So this is just the normal roof. And a row of planks. Stairs on top. And now 1 half step here, there, there, and there. So at every place where there is a plank in the next row, and planks down here. And then a stair. Well, and in the end it should look something like this. And then one of the last things you want to do is to cover up those holes up there caused by the stairs. And you have 2 options. Either you place a plank or an upside down stair. Like this. I prefer this version. And simply put them up. And then you want to place torches. Well, and that's pretty much it. So, this was the second part of the tutorial series on how to build my city walls. The third part will be about the wall taking a turn left or right in a circular manner. It will be a little bit more complex than the usual ones. But anyways, please rate, comment, subscribe to us. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.